Christmas is coming, guys. Good Friday morning to you. This is Rusty 78609, and that's Romeo over here, right there, and the the rooster. Anyway, good Friday morning. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. Day after yesterday, day before tomorrow's right now. And yeah, if there's anything you want to get done, well, you got to get started. What else? Never worry about what you cannot change. When you watch the news, for those of you that are news addicts, ask yourself how many of those things you're watching and that are making you emotionally upset, how many of those things can you change? None. But anyway, what else? Still living in my RV here at this RV resort in Brownsville, Texas. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
In Brownsville, it's currently 58 degrees.
58 with a high of 78 and sunshine all day. Eat your heart out. Some of you, some of y'all are up in that snow country, but be that as it may, moving along here to what else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently
Oh,
minus 15 degrees.
with a low of minus 22. Get out of here. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bracketville, Texas?
In Bracketville, it's currently 43 degrees.
That's 15 degrees cooler on the morning end, and it's 67 for a high, 11 degrees cooler on the high end. Which place would I rather be? Right here. Even though it's sunny, it wouldn't be bad there in Bracketville, Fort Clark Springs area. But here it's better. So, so far so good. What else have we got here, guys? Let's, what else? What else? That's it. Yabba dabba doo. Anyway, Christmas is coming, guys. The lights are on the tree. This is the 16th. We got 9 more days. This is Palm Mom on the Tiny Home Depot. She says, thanks, Rusty, for this video. And also, she's got a long comment here. I'll read part of it. She says, I have a tough shed 10 by 12, and it's an awesome garden work shed in my backyard. In 2019, it took 6 weeks to get all the permits needed for install. You must have all needed city, county, and homeowners association building permits completed before you install the shed. Total dollars for our ground prep permits and tough shed with full install, $6,700. Pretty good. And she paid cash, so doesn't know anything about finance. Well, thank you for your comment, Palm Mom. Good info. This is Eileen Toole on Christmas shopping. Says there was a warning on the news that some dark chocolate contains heavy metals and cadmium. Yeah, it does. That's why I eat it. Thank you. Everyday Explorer. Great video. Looks like an awesome place. Yeah, that was on the Prius car camping for real. I think that was probably out in the Guadalupe Mountains somewhere. Yeah. No, that's camping there, baby. When you're sleeping and living in a Toyota Prius, I hear you. Ralph P. Shopping nowadays can become a battle, and they wonder why Amazon is popular. Thanks for sharing, Rusty. Yeah, the reason Amazon is it's just so easy. I'm not sure their prices are that much cheaper, if any, than any other store in the United States. But man, just to have it delivered to your door and not have to hassle with crowds and parking and traffic, shit, I don't know how. I don't think anybody's ever gonna bring them down. Driver Dan, thumbs up to you. Daisy Muffin, Rusty, have you thought about donning your Speedo and hitting the pool and hot tub? No, it looks like I go out. I went by the pool yesterday. I had to go wash some clothes at the washateria up there. And when you walk around the pool to get to the clubhouse, it's like walking around in a graveyard. You know what I mean? Everybody here is 70, 80 years old. And no, and to see men and women in swim trunks at that age is certainly not what you would call eye candy. No, it ain't. I promise you, it ain't. It ain't. But it's the way it is. They're enjoying their life, and the fact that they've gotten a little old and ugly. That's the way it is, you know. But anyway, no, I haven't. I don't think so. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, you know, they could come out with you know, like a Playboy magazine and have old women and old men in it. No, take the old playmates from the 1960s and 70s and show them in that same swimsuit today at their 80s and 90s. Oh yeah, you'd love that shit. RV living with the geezer. It says he went to stew meat, $17 for 1.5 pounds. So I bought pork loin for 4.29, cut it up and made carne gusada. Turned out great. Good for you, RV living with the geezer. Check that channel out on YouTube. Leanne49, Christmas stuff, says Rusty. The way they make clothes today, it's horrible. Very thin material and not tailored whatsoever. I keep up with the good cashiers at the store and get into their lines. Cash customers can also hold up the works as they get in line, not prepared to check out. Enjoyed the drive around. Yeah, the ones I like are when I get in line and somebody's writing a check. You know, they're 90 years old. They're going to write that check, you know. But what, and then the girl clears it and hands it back to them. You know, boondocking with Dennis. Good morning, Rusty. It seems like we've been getting better temperatures up in my area, and you are 2 or 3 hours south of us. Thanks for the drive. Yeah, check out his channel on YouTube, Boondocking with Dennis. DJ Old School, Rusty to the registers, Rusty to the registers for customer service. No, I hear you. No, and you know it's a you know they're all trying to go all well not Academy, but they didn't have any self checks, but grocery stores and Walmart are going to self check. They're forcing you because they're not opening any other places. Uh, DJ Old School, it says 21 normal par for the course, whatever. Anyway, flagpole on Christmas stuff. Can you please confirm your shirt size, please? Because the other day you said 2X, and then you said you you returned an extra large too big. Does it depend on the shirt style? I don't know, but I usually buy extra large, okay, because I like this. This is an extra large, okay. And because my arms are like 34 inches, you know what I mean, and to get get the sleeves right and to get it to fit comfortable, an extra large is what I've been buying. Anyway, says hello, Rusty. JJ here. I also like to park far away when I go to HEB, the grocery store. Actually, you parked where I do. Great minds think alike. Keep the videos coming, amigo. You're quite welcome, flagpole. D.E. Christie, now that was the most traffic I have seen while you take us on a Texas drive. Smells like rush hour. We don't do rush hour. I trust you will get us out of the traffic. Yeah, we'll do all kind of drives. You know, whenever I think about it, I do a video. You know, JA, time flies when you're having fun. It's beer 30 tonight. That's correct. Beer 30 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we do beer 30. Correct them. Yeah. Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Cool video talk. Nice shirt, Rusty. Cool comment call. He didn't give us a report on his bowling, so he must not have done too good. What happened, Scotty? Long way around. Says I use the order online and pick it up at my local Walmart. Used it last week for a 12 pack of toilet paper and a few other things. Got the notification the order was ready, picked it up, and it was only the toilet paper. Checked my bank account and found they had charged me $69 for toilet paper. Don't you love it when it works? Oh, I did a video here. To use the washers and dryers here, you got to have a phone. You got to download an app on your phone. And I did a video. You're going to get a kick out of that. High tech washing. Anyway, it says when I did get the refund, it would have been the most expensive toilet paper. It says while I did get the refund. Anyway, yeah, I'm telling you, man. There's just so many ways to make mistakes. You know, the retailers are setting themselves up for making mistakes. Sheridan Gay, I found the Walmart in the town I have has a cigarette aisle that always has customer service if no one is at the other registers. I go to that one sometimes if I don't want to check myself out. Yeah, I use the quick check, but whenever you buy beer or wine, see they have to approve it. So and there's usually just one person there, and there's 15 other people checking out. So sometimes you have to wait while they approve the beer purchase or wine. Uber girl Barbara, hey Rusty, take us to breakfast. Maybe order coffee, pancakes with strawberries, eggs, and bacon. See if you can record a bit, then chat with waitress and locals a bit if possible. I believe I'll pass on that Uber girl. It's a good idea, but I don't want to fool with it. Yeah, a lot of people think that would be interesting, and it might be. Also, Uber girl says, try the thrift store. I found 5 various summer cotton linen, beautiful shirt blouses, $35 out the door. Whatever. I'm sure there's all kind of deals, but I do most of my shopping online. And the only reason I went to Academy was they had the fishing shirts that I like. I did get one, but I had to take it back because it didn't fit right. And I tried on some of the others, and they just didn't work out. William Bingham, but I have two anyway. Do I really need another one? No. William Bingham, you can get pork tenderloin that is self-flavored, such as barbecue, etc. in the package. Really good with your sides. Enjoy that cut of pork. Can you imagine what beef tenderloin costs now? I don't know. Wow. I don't buy beef. I do eat a little pork and chicken, but I stay away from beef. Why? I don't know, man. Well, never mind. Alex V. Companies are getting cheap, laying off people and not prepared for the Christmas rush. Grocery stores commonly use the 2-for-1 catch. I don't want two, I just want one. No, I hear you, man. And it's the same way with a lot of things. I mean, if you want one little screw about this long, you got to buy a package of 24, okay? And, and other things. If you want one battery, good luck with that. Ken Gardner says, have worked for retail for the last 15 years. Online sales are taking the place of in-store purchases. Well, obviously, yeah, and I think that trend's going to continue. I think this Christmas we'll set another record with online sales. Cajun Jameis, they're coming to America, December 22nd, whatever that is. Article 42. Yeah, there's something to do with the border on that. I don't know what that means. W. Thurman, it's really getting harder to find a bargain nowadays. Always read the fine print is good advice. I like the song at the end. Nice one. Thank you for sharing your ride along and talk. Yeah, I don't remember what the song was. It's something I came up with. But anyway, thank you, W. Thurman. And Anita Blade says there is a store ad on the internet that is selling coats at very reasonable prices, even boots. They are in Ireland. Well, I hear you. Yeah, or Lithuania. This is Rocky on Christmas stuff. Says I got me some beans and ham hocks, onions, cornbread mix for the crock pot this weekend. Ham and beans is good when it's 25 degrees outside and the wind blowing 35 mile an hour. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine when the wind's not blowing hardly at all and it's 78 degrees. Oh man, I'm telling you guys, yeah, I'm just glad I'm doing me. And Mitt, I mostly shop online. As for food shopping, I do self checkout. I lost my patience for standing in long lines. Yeah, me too, man. I'm not big. I'm not a line person. Rocky says my grocery store is famous for trying to rip you off. They will have a big sign stating a good price on an item, and in the fine print they will say you have to buy 5 of them to get that price. I learned the hard way. Yeah, I know, and I hate that. I hate that. I've even mentioned it to the manager of some stores. Say, look, man, you don't have to run a scam to make a decent profit here. Donnie Bram, okie dokie, okie dokie. Alvin Masso, great video, thank you. Dale Pointer, shopping, get your plastic, have some cash. Oh, this is a poem. I'm sorry. Let me get back to the beginning here, Dale. This is a poem by Dale Pointer called Shopping. Get your plastic, have some cash, swipe the card, don't be rash. Shop local stores for Christmas time is near. I'd like some trick old socks and a 6-pack of cold beer. Merry Christmas, Santa is packing fast. Dancer and Dasher, and the rest are full of gas. Way to go. Thank you, Dale Pointer, for your morning poetry. Christmas is coming, the lights are on the tree. I don't have a tree. Linda Reffett. We'll do several. We'll do about six more here, guys. Linda Reffett, R-E-F, I guess. Well, you're the one driving. I'm in the passenger seat just enjoying the company and the sightseeing. I'm in no hurry either. Been retired for years. It's a good day, Rusty. Yeah, it is. Every day is a good day. I just I kind of feel like I'm on vacation all the time. You know what I mean? And I like it. I do, and I like this area. This is turning out better than I thought, actually. The RV park is fine. The RV resort is fine, and yeah, it's convenient to the grocery store, convenient to Walmart, convenient to SpaceX, convenient to South Padre Island and stuff. And yeah, I like it. I do. Gabriel's Holistic Care. I worked retail for years during Christmas time. Believe me when I say Rusty is correct when he says you don't want to work retail during the Christmas season. No, I did it a couple of years actually. No, but after Christmas is when you really get it. All the returns by people that got shirts and pants and stuff that don't fit, and they come in with no receipt, no nothing, and you got to try to figure out how much it was. Al Fur, good morning. This is You So Grouchy. That's the person's name. In stores like Walmart, where they have online ordering pickup, all those people that were cashiers are now doing the pickup orders. You will see them pushing a cart with little baskets on it, picking up stuff, scanning it, and putting it in a basket. It will be sacked and taken to people's cars. Be careful because they will run over you with those carts. Yeah, I've noticed that too. And actually, they've kind of created a monster because sometimes in the HEB stores, there are so many of those people doing grocery shopping that they block the aisle. You know what I mean? And so that's that. And there's more. They're adding more and more of them because people have realized, well, hell, why do I need to do the grocery shopping? I'll just do my order online and drive by and pick it up. You know, and not a bad deal. Wisecracker one, the customer is always right. I understand. Dare Trixa, good evening, sir. Best wishes to you. Same to you, Dare Trixa, on the North Sea of Germany. This is Louis Paparella. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Alan Kay, computer scientist. Well, I'll tell you who's inventing the future is Elon Musk and his gang, and Jeff Bezos and some of these other guys that are making space rocket stuff. Dertrixa says this is on Christmas shopping. Says interesting drive. Glad to go with you and have a look at America. Greetings from frosty Germany, 30 degrees Fahrenheit at 7:30 p.m. Well, here it's 58 at 6:30 a.m. So anyway, we'll do two more here. Shut her down. Sue Martinez says, thank you again for sharing your travels with us. It isn't boring because you include the views and your narrative talks. I appreciate the lack of politics and ugly words. I look forward to the walks and drives. Again, thank you from this Rio Grande native transplanted to Ruidoso, New Mexico. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Ruidoso, New Mexico?
In Ruidoso, it's currently 22 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 14.
Well, that's 36 degrees cooler there. You got to get used to that. Last one, Mike Devlin. I choose not to use self-checkout. It costs jobs. All the best, Rusty. Yeah, I'm sure, but again, that's where it's headed, and you're not going to have any impact or change it, but nice try. Anyway, guys, from Tropical Trails RV Resort in Brownsville, Texas. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. If you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? It doesn't cost you a penny. Some of you are. Some of you have. Pat, pat, pat. Thank you very much. And here's a kiss from the old goat. Right there, the old screaming goat. And, of course, you see Romeo and the rooster there, so we're all here together. But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much as in snack. The only way to lose weight and keep it off, you know it and I know it, is just plain old eat less. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, give your neurons something positive to work with. Don't watch the negative news. And then, let's see, then accentuate the positive. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until we meet again. We got Beer 30 coming up and then probably something else. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.